Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. And today we've got UMA2 back from the EU server. Again, these guys have been working with me to give me some replays. Very nice of them. Very nice guys. They are on Operation Ultimate Frontier with Turpitz, the Francesco Carlile. I hate that ship. Teammates Akatsuki and Lurker. Very good ships. They are together with Wichita, New Orleans, and our replay subscriber.
We expect the arrival of transport and attack squadrons. Strike aircraft will ensure support
Leilanz
during the embarkation
and the Flint.
and evacuation on transport aircraft. Warship commanders, clear the most direct route for the aircraft in the specified sectors.
Question is, are they going to play conservatively or aggressively? Theoretically, the three of them could honestly play aggressively. If they use this Flint smoke, they could play very well aggressively. Although one mistake and New Orleans and Flint would bite the dust, and Wichita would probably follow soon after. And we see the trademark Atlanta arcs, and that is unfortunately hurting him and not getting any damage. Oh, we got a little bit there. Although, to be honest, this is a very tough map for Atlanta. Or Flint, any of them in general. Just because one of the shell arcs, and it doesn't have the best AG penetration. And a lot of these targets we'll be seeing have very decent armor. And the Flint needs to rely on a solid stream of fire and DPM to basically making damage. Now, he could honestly sit right here with his buddies on a smoke screen. Is the Wichita going to go out there? It doesn't. No, he's turning. He's turning.
Torp soup to port?
And he or she does have Ashley Violet on there. Well, it used to be Twitch Commander, and then they gave it away for free. Although I will say, on a side note, I am very disappointed in them not bringing Twitch drops back. Because World of Tanks has it. I feel it also is kind of a slap in the face, especially for some players that probably bought Amazon Prime just to get those Twitch drops. And Amazon Prime is not cheap. I'm very lucky. I piggyback off my girlfriend for my Amazon Prime, so I squeeze around it that way. Although, to be honest, I only use it more for Amazon Prime Video anymore. I will say, if you do get Prime, look up on Prime Video, Greatest Tank Battle. That is a very good documentary show. I very much enjoyed that show. Very good documentary. Very nicely done. Wichita is out there. He's just taking a lot of damage. I do not know if he will live.
Triangle detected. See you, cruiser.
He is in front of the battleships, but it's iffy. It's very iffy. It's a fire. And he does get the kill. He snags it from the Akatsuki just before it hits. And I would like to point out there are no immediate battleships up north. So Flint kinda has to go north. And that's what it looks like he is doing. He is gonna go north. Which is unfortunate, because it would have been very nice to see all three of those cruisers going out and meeting those ships face to face, using a smoke screen. Oh, he almost snagged that one. looks like the car really has turned back around. So, and the good news is, it looks like all the cruisers are dead. And the Wichita is still alive, I would like to point out. And unfortunately, that Turpit is wasting a very good opportunity. I'm sorry, but he is wasting a very good opportunity to get damage. Now, if New Orleans plays his cards right, he'll get a ton of damage on these Omahas. Although the Merker is in a very phenomenal position. If he uses his smoke screen and Citadels, all those cruisers, Merker's is a very great ship. I really did enjoy that ship.
Take a cruise to the bottom, cruiser.
Looks like he's got a permanent fire on him. It looks like he's gonna miss those torps. Oh. It looked like a close one on that far run. On that far right one, though. But he managed to squeeze between them. Let's see, I haven't been paying attention to the chat here.
Warship commanders, transport aircraft have arrived. Proceed to evacuation.
No, maybe I should go to the North Cone instead. That's very funny.
Transport aircraft leave base Rohan. Provide gunfire
In fact, you don't also have much. Yeah, I don't think you two even combined North Cone and Wichita would have enough to kill the North Cone. RPF. But in all honesty, you don't really need RPF. For gaming, have nerfed the heal, that's why it takes much longer. Yeah. Honestly, I did not know that actually. I would have to ask Forgotten Void on that one, actually. Forgotten Void is a lot more knowledgeable on the... Oh, what's the word? Oh, that word's escaping me. He's much more familiar with the technicalities and technical aspects of the ops. Much more than I am, that's for sure. I believe so. I will definitely consult him on that because I would like to actually like to know that one actually. Merker, go repair. To be honest, the Merker would be fine if he went out there and actually tried to deal with him. It's the DDs that we have to worry about for the Merker. Because he does not have the DPM to really deal with them. Oh, there. Correccio Carlio got one, which is very rare considering that ship is dog shit. But then again, that whole line is pretty dog shit until you get to the Lepanto. And then you get to the Colombo, which just has sheer number of sap guns.
Attention. We intercepted enemy communications.
Nope, DDs are showing up. Let's see, where do they spawn?
To disrupt our repair base. Do not allow them to capture the repair base.
Oh, CV is moving. So, for reinforcements, we have the 10 line, then we have the 1 line, and then the last wave will be on the 6 line. Where are those DDs at, though? They should have spawned by now. Oh, nope, they are directly south. Probably good for the Merker, for sure.
I see a destroyer.
The CV, though, that's going to be a little bit hard to get. Because of those ships down there, plus the ships that are with it. And the fact that to go down there to get it, you're going to be walking straight into a third wave. Not going to be easy. There is a window, though, to get it. There is a slight window. Before it hits that rock and after it gets the rock. There's going to be a slight window. But the more damage on that thing, it's going to hightail it south. Oh, Wichita is not shooting the CV, unfortunately. I think it went behind the rock form. They might lose this on the CVs. Might.
Our repair base is no longer in danger.
Done sitting smoke. Let's hope it lasts.
But if the Wichita, they've lost their opportunity because the planes are already heading south. That means the third wave will spawn, and that Raptor's just going to hightail it south now at this point, unless it still has enough health that it comes back out. But they may lose that star. The CV, the planes will spot it, but I don't know if anyone's in a position to actually shoot the damn thing. Because it's right there. We can see the combat airplane right there. Yeah, it is right there. It is well within a range. Everyone's saying target, because they know it's going to be turning soon. You're only going to have a slight window to get that thing. Oh, Turpitz is hitting it. Looks like he's straightening out. He's going to turn straight. He's literally going to turn right into that third wave as he heads south. Yeah, because you can see he's already starting to turn. He's going to head straight. He's going to hit that third wave if he keeps steaming like that. I don't know why the Akatsuki ship. I don't know. They might lose it on this. I just think they wasted a little bit too much time on that. But they will get it. The secondaries looks like they are doing their work, and the Merker's shooting it. So between the two of them, they were able to get it. It looks like. So good for them. Although Turpitz, on the other hand, is basically at the point of no return. But at this point, he's forced to commit. He's a little too much broadside, and everything's just chunking. I mean, but I think he has like 2 fires on him, I think. So, 2 60-second fires, yeah, that will kill anyone. Plus the amount of PDs, the Seattle, the Cleveland, you throw all that HE in there, and no one's gonna live. Let's be honest. Can they get the North Pole before the time runs out, though? Looks like the Carlo is going for a drive-by. Oh, Carlo does get it, so they do get the 2 kills. So, they are currently at 5 stars. I honestly thought they would lose. They almost lost to CV by his last known position. Had they not been in the position to get it, they would have lost
Let's
it.
hope it lasts.
Akatsuki unfortunately goes down, and Merker is not far behind him. Pretty sure the car will. Well, no, yeah, he is totally gonna die because there is still a Dallas, a Cleveland, and a Seattle, and a Missouri, which goes straight through their armor. I want to say if he loaded AP, I don't think he could Citadel it. I would have went for the Iowa personally, that's just me. And I would have turned in and tried to AP that guy. Oh, I don't think he's going to live through this. He can try and get his other torps around. He probably could have made the turn if he had gone full speed. He might be able to. Come on, get the torps, get the torps, get the torps, get the torps. You're gonna have a window. Drop him. That should be Yep. But he did get the torps off. He did not miss his window. That's gonna be 4 torps. Oh, only 2 torps. Damn. But it did cause a flood. Unfortunately, not enough time to let it stick. We can't dock him down for the replay though, because Ultimate Frontier is not a good map for Flint. Let's be honest. 132K. Let's see where he ends up. He ends up 2nd. That is very surprising. That is very surprising, honestly. I get the Wichita because he was premium. To be honest, there was really no excuse. If that had been an NA Turpitz, he would have been top easily. Let's be honest. NA players and Turpitz and Brandenburgs are, I wouldn't say they're gods, but they know it. But they know how to milk it. That's for sure. But that is actually really sad that he didn't get top. But you can see by the score, actually very close. 1099 for Wichita, 1086 for Flint, and a 1070 for Turpitz. Followed by 1028 and 1013. Very close scores between all those. It wouldn't have taken much for either of them to get bumped up a spot. So they kind of all did a good job. It was a very good team effort, that's for sure. Because the kills are all kind of divided evenly. It's unfortunate, though, he wasn't able to milk that Turpitz, or that Missouri. Let's see, Missouri. Where's the Missouri? Or Iowa, sorry. Yeah, about 32,000. If he would have if it probably had kept going, he might have been able to beat the Wichita. Might have. But he came close, only 13. And then we just look at the damage. Cleveland and Seattle. Basically, the number one thing that does not hurt that hurts Flint is HE. That is unfortunate, but he did a really good job of mitigating the damage. Doesn't have premium. He would have made almost 300k with that. Was running a 200% or 600%. That is unfortunate. It's not the best, I'll be honest. That's not the best haul for free XP. If it had been premium, it would have been a little bit more acceptable. But considering the damage, it's the best he could do, especially since the map. The map we can't really dock him down on, and a lot of my personal critiques have to be kind of thrown out because of the ship plus the op. If it had been any other op, it wouldn't have really mattered, because if it had Hermes, he could have done a lot more. Killer Whale, probably a lot more. I'm thinking of all the rest of the ops, and I'm pretty sure he could do a lot more on the rest of them. Ultimate Frontier, though, just the sheer distance of the targets is what hurts the Atlanta and the Flint. Well, all the other ops are a little bit more closer. So he would have done a lot better had it not been Ultimate Frontier. That's what it really comes down to. And the fact that, let's be honest, the ships on Ultimate Frontier are very strong ships. You screw up, you get screwed. But thank you for sending that one in. Hopefully next time you don't get Ultimate Frontier.